Sagittarius, what is up? Thank you so much for tuning in. I am Deborah with Purusha Holistic Wellness, and this is Purusha Intuitive. So welcome. This is end of December reading. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You can be a cross watcher. And quite frankly, as long as the message resonates, then it's meant for you. You know, I do my readings timeless. I know some people like to know when they're recorded or uploaded, etc. But you know, I really believe that spirit can speak to us anytime, anyway. That's why these readings are amazing, because they really give us insight into what's going on with our situation and how to kind of navigate around it. So with that, Sagittarius, let's see what's going on. All right. Ooh, engagement ring. I love this. This is popping out with the, who else did this pop out for? Gemini, I think. You could be coupled with a Gemini. You could be meeting someone new. Someone is coming in, and I definitely feel like approaching commitment. You know, this could be someone from the past. I feel like maybe someone that you've had some in and out energy with. You're still grieving though, you know, and so of course this could also be a new offer, but you're still grieving the past. You're still grieving something that, you know, hit you hard is what I'm hearing. It was betrayal. It was not what you were expecting is how I hear it. Yeah. I do feel like you're trying to put yourself out there, but I think it's also kind of hard to, like, you're having a hard time picking up the pieces from this past relationship. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and it's, you know, I mean, I see you putting yourself out there. You're chatting with people, you know, you're kind of, and you might even be talking to this old person. I don't know though. It doesn't really feel like they're showing up. I do feel them lingering. That's the thing. There is this lingering energy around you, but it feels like it's a little bit more someone on the outside looking in, like spying energy, whether that's, you know, on your social media accounts or, you know, some drive-bys. Not to scare anyone, that might be only for a few people, but that's kind of what I'm hearing. It's like they're whoever you dealt with, whatever the past was, whatever this thing that really broke your heart, like I said, it's still lingering, and not just in your energy. I do feel like that person, place, or thing is still lingering around you. Still interested to see what you're up to, what you're doing. Let's see. Yeah, totally. I mean, there is this, I mean, definitely that Page of Cups energy talks to like wanting to make an offer to you, a love offer coming in, kind of, you can feel it too. You might be with a partner sign, or a partner sign, a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. A lot of water energy on the board starting off. Yeah. It's interesting, like this energy of the past wants to come back in, wants to make a love offer. You can sense it, you can feel it. That's probably why it's messing with your emotions a little bit. And what I feel like they're not taking any action. There's a lot of stagnancy, or if they do pop back on the scene, it's like they recoil really quick. And I think for you, you're trying to keep yourself grounded, right? Like, I feel like this is a lot about like broadening your horizons, especially with like people that are in your environment, talking, getting out there, networking, that type of thing. And it's not just with potential love interests. This just feels like you surrounding yourself with community, support, because you see this very clearly. I feel like you're not ignorant to, you know, this energy right here, how this person is showing up. For me, like the Page of Cups is always like, it's like baby energy, right? It's when someone, yeah, has a crush or might be interested, but they really don't know how to be in a relationship, you know? Because there's not a lot of maturity. There's not a lot of reference material to go off of. And like I said, they're not even paying attention to you. They're not even, it's like they love the idea of love, but it's not about you, you know? And I feel like I said, you can sense this. Like your little spider antennae are up. Is that right? Yeah. They are going to come talk to you or try to reach out. But like I said, it doesn't really come across as, yeah, it's more about reminiscing. It's more about like them missing you. It's the nostalgia, but it's not, I don't know. It's not coming from a place of true intention is what I'm hearing, you know? I feel like they're trying to work on their self. They're trying to get better. That's how they show up. But I don't feel like they can ever really, as of right now, they're not in a space to give you what you want and need. And you know that, you know, I don't think, and maybe this confirmation or this conversation that you guys have is just going to confirm that, you know, hey, I love you. You're the best. You're the best person I've ever had, but I'm not ready yet. You know, I don't know if I really want to do this. I don't know if I can do this type vibe. So it kind of leads you back into the same space that, you know, you were even before they popped back up, right? And it is kind of messing with you, you know. I feel like that Tower energy, there is no wonder you're heartbroken, right? There's a lot of pain coming from it. Maybe places that you were fickle, you know, there's that Page of Wands energy. So it's the same. It's almost like when we make, you know, immature decisions is what I'm hearing. When we're not really understanding the gravity of the decisions that we are making. And, yeah, King and Queen of Swords. I mean, to me, this was both of you guys, honestly. You both made bad decisions, and that's why you're in this Tower energy. It was both of you. It wasn't one or the other. But I feel like you guys are at this point where it's damaged whatever was before, you know, the relationship before. It's going to be very hard to get back to that space. Because it feels like they're holding things against you. There's a little bit of a grudge, not trusting, not being able to really fully submerge into commitment, into love. And that's why they're not giving it to you, right? That's why they're coming up conflicted about it. And if anything, that conflict is preventing them from really doing that healing work. So for you, Sagittarius, you know what? This sucks, right? This sucks, but what I love, sorry, silver lining, that's a big but. It's, you know, it's actually making you stronger. It's making you more empowered. Yeah, it's giving you new life, new energy. And I feel like something that you wouldn't necessarily have gotten had this thing worked out. It's actually bringing you closer to what you do want, you know? You're feeling that new inspiration, but that's because you're aligning with what you're trying to build. 10 of Pentacles is all about like our legacy, you know, how we're growing and developing our business and who we are and how, you know, we create our home, our family, what we're setting up for future generations. And the downfall of this past relationship is, like I said, it's actually giving you new life, new inspiration, new vitality, where you probably would have, ended up in the same cycle over and over and over again had you stuck around with this person, because there's always conflict. There's always something that happens. And I feel like a lot of times it comes from this person. Especially with that King of Swords energy, that energy can be very sharp with their tongue. They bring people down. And this is a lot about that person kind of like orchestrating, instigating these arguments, these fights, liking the passion, the back and forth, like I said, it's this very mature energy, immature. So, I feel like I said, it's a blessing in disguise, right? Sometimes endings of what was before, it actually puts us more in alignment with what we want, what we desire. Yeah, there we go, that confirmation. These to me are like, it's family, it's tradition, it's coming together. And you don't have to be a traditional person, but it's whatever that means for you, right? And you're making it happen. You're actually like bringing it into light. Let's see. Because I feel like this person that you were dealing with before, they restricted that from you, right? I feel like when you were dealing with them, they weren't allowing, the happiness. It wasn't an equal give and take, you guys weren't on the same page about things. Yeah, you weren't on the same page. One person was manipulating the other, is how I'm hearing, to kind of stick around. Maybe they would tell you a lot of things that you wanted to hear. But like I said, it does look like you're moving past that and you're growing beyond it. And like I said, that becomes the silver lining. It's not easy to do. These types of situations are never easy to come back from, but you know it instinctually. That's really tapping into your feminine energy. I mean, you know that they're going to come back around. It's the same story. It's the same song and dance. You've been down this road before. But you're looking at it differently, right? Instead of just looking at the immediate, the instant gratification, this is actually you judging things or determining what you want to do based off of what your long-term goals are. It's great. New love is great when people, even if you're in that runner chaser dynamic, when they come back, it feels awesome. It can be a high. You get all those endorphins pumping through your veins, etc. Yeah, but you got to cut it off because it's, like I said, it's just the same loop over and over and over again. And like I said, it shows that you know this. It shows that you are aware of this person's song and dance. It might be hard to admit to yourself, right? Because we never really want to believe that the person we're involved with, even if they do treat us horribly, even if, they do run away and they don't commit, etc., it's still kind of hard to make peace with the fact that maybe they're not ready or not interested, A lot of times we'll listen to people's words versus their actions. But this is basically saying, especially because I do feel like they're going to say something sooner than later, and they might be trying to give you what you want. Hey, I want to marry you, but I can't right yet, but I'm going to, I promise. Or let's get engaged, but I don't know when we can get married. That type of thing. It's like this person is going to create excuses. They're going to try to say this is what I'm giving you, when in reality it's not. And that's kind of where you need to listen, right? That's where your intuition is going to serve you for the highest and best. Yeah, Sagittarius. So I hope that helps. I know these situations are never fun or easy to be in, but I'm sending lots of love and blessings your way. Hope that this will help you navigate. If you want me to look at your specific situation, definitely check out my services. I would love to be supportive in whatever way possible. Otherwise, make sure to like, share, subscribe the video. Definitely leave comments below. Let's build and grow the community. All right, guys, lots of love and blessings always. Have a great holiday.